So yeah, I mean, obviously one of the main design considerations in the Birdhouse Modular was how it gets to site, how it gets installed, and cutting that on-site build time down to an absolute minimum, really. For one, protecting the wildlife and the site we're on, but also just ensuring that any time delays with weather and things like that really don't affect the final ballpark cost of these things. Um, the particular case of the first one we built here is we had a site which had a very narrow, steep woodland track for the modules to go up. The surrounding area had tight roads. Typically bringing a very large pre-built cabin on the back of a lorry just wasn't going to be an option. So that's where this really shone. We could bring these modules in. We actually unloaded them on the beach car park, sort of probably about 600-700 yards away from the final site at the top of the hill. And then due to the module size, they were able to just go straight onto the tines of a telehandler, a small telehandler, and then be brought up the woodland track that way. Other ways we've done them is to add wheels onto each module so that we can tow them in. But also the prefabricated nature of a lot of the components and the way we CNC cut a lot of our components in the first place means that actually modules, if needed to be, can be built on site very quickly. They can also be flat packed into shipping crates and sent around the world in a very economical and cost effective way, and then are also quite straightforward for anybody really to put together and get to where they need to be. Either that being sort of contractors of a big development over in America, or to somebody wanting to build one in their back garden of a sort of terraced house but has got no entry to the back garden. All those components can be bought in through quite small spaces and put together relatively easily, either in the workshop or on site.